From Dallas, Texas, the flash, apparently official, President Kennedy died at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, some 38 minutes ago.
The Department of Health and Human Services does many things, provides shelter for people who need it, and we found out that the Doge people for government efficiency, found that a Biden transition member started a company called Family Endeavors and got a contract with the Department of Health and Human Services to provide shelter for people who needed it, okay? It was like an overflow facility. Instead of other government facilities being crowded, he would take care of it, okay? They were paid, put it this way, they had $8 million in the bank when they started. When they were done 3 years later, they had $500 million in the bank. The federal government paid them $18 million a month to operate. The facility was empty, never used. Think about that. $500 million over 3 years, shot. Say what you want about Elon Musk, say what you want about Doge. That is criminal. Somebody should go to jail. That is why he's there. That is why this is going to be a success. Crazy. Clint Hill, my age, if you remember, November 22nd, 1963, John F. Kennedy was assassinated in Dallas, Texas, and Clint Hill was a Secret Service agent on the back of that limousine that hopped on the back. And he cried because he said if he would have been a little bit quicker, maybe Kennedy would still be alive. He died. After that, we had all kinds of conspiracy theories about the JFK assassination, all kinds of people involved, the mafia, the CIA. Everybody was involved in JFK's assassination. The books and the information was endless. We have an assassination on a presidential candidate, Donald Trump. A kid on a roof, shot at the presidential candidate. We haven't heard boo. The Secret Service hasn't said anything. Don't know who this kid is, the parents, what happened. Why is that? I just don't understand. I don't think there's a conspiracy. I just think it's inept. But it's just sort of amazing to me that this is shoveled under the rug. And we should know what the hell's going on in our country where people are getting brainwashed into doing something like this. Being at a wedding years ago, the baby boomer generation, I remember sitting there with the woman and we're talking, and she looks over at the table and there's a young girl swigging Budweiser right out of the bottle. She was shocked. How dare a woman drink beer right out of a bottle? Remember those days? Had to have something on your head when you went to church. You waited for men to open up the door for you. We've come a long way, baby. Remember those commercials? Feminism. It's not a bad thing, but boy, all of a sudden, we have people in Congress using the F-bomb, going from what it was in the baby boomer generation to using F-bombs. Women, Maxine Wexler out of Oregon, F Trump. Jasmine Crockett, Texas, F Trump. Robert De Niro, F Trump. In public, when politicians are supposed to be the class of our society setting examples for us. We've come a long way, baby, is it. Going from Bobbysox to F Trump. God bless you. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast every day on the Howdy Boomy channels. Truth, Justice, the American Way. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.